red snapper today, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Super early we got up for it. It is 6:14 and we're almost to the boat ramp. Mario's in there. He's getting stuff. Shout out to Wawa. Great coffee, but see ya. We gotta catch some bait and get out there. Keep coming. You're good. Yeah, just to get them. Oh, sun ain't even rose. All right, special guests today. Heading out of Hudson boat ramp. All right, it's Nate with Release to Grease Fishing. We're out here on a beautiful Monday, chumming up some bait, hopefully. Special guest here, introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Frank from Hudson, Florida.
Yep. We didn't need all that. What's your credit card number?
Oh, 727-000.
All right, Mario, what's going on? Social security number, ready?
Yep. And one of the old suspects,
I'm
Dawson.
back.
Yep. He's throwing out some chum. We're hopefully gonna load up on some bait and gonna go out for some red snapper. See you out there.
You know?
Looks like it is.
Well, I get some.
Nothing too crazy yet. Some white bait in there.
Some whiteys in there.
Alright. That's a good
All
start.
right.
We know- A little better one. Oh yeah.
Loading up.
Got a couple in there. A couple more throws, we'll be out of here. Some good finfish.
Here we
You
go.
can see the baits back there popping. We're getting them fat and happy. I'm a little impatient, so sometimes I just like to rapid throw, but if I like to low down, throw an 11-foot net. It's a humpback. I like it. Everyone's got their brand and their way. I put it in my mouth. You know, it is what
She
it
said.
is. But yeah, I'm just gonna yoink it. That was kind of trash too. You gonna pour them in there for me, brother? Yeah, cinematic. Look at us.
He's not cinematic.
All right, we're cleaning up the
Oh, now there
mess.
it goes.
Got some grass up in here, but bait galore. Yep. Now we got a long run to start. All right.
New commentator for now. I know you guys are tired of his voice. Caught some bait. Nice little whiteys. Getting ready to run 62 miles. It's gonna be about a 2-hour ride on the lake of. So.
You gonna finish your thought there? The lake of what?
I couldn't think of it. The lake of.
Mexico. The Lake of Mexico.
Okay, we'll call it the Lake of Mexico.
Hopefully, look at the bird we got on the motor. We're
still
taking
here?
a stowaway with us.
He lost his family.
All right.
All right, we'll be back.
I found a couple fish, hopefully. We're gonna drop down and report back. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. All right. I like to go down with the little slow pitch first. Report back if we get bit. All right, I'm on the slow pitch. The old squid. Got me what feels like a good fish. Dawson's on over there. So these red snapper, they fight all the way up. You need a bait, bro?
Yes, sir.
You just slide past me. You got one? Yep. Everyone's getting bait. It's going crazy right now. First spot. A lot of fish here. Oh. Oh, Dawson's got one in the boat. Oh, mine just got off. Mine just pulled the hook. Are you serious? What you got over there, buddy? Let's see him. He's a keeper, but we're trying to be a little more selective. Oh, I just got picked up right there again with my squid. Let's see. I just lost one. See if I can't find me another one. All right, just redropped. I'm back on again. It's on the little squid tracks. This one feels like a good one. Slow pitch jig setup. Trying to slow him down. Man, he's just going. And going. And going. It's a good fish here. I got what I wanted. Pick it up. All right. I got what I wanted.
I want that one. I want that one.
Okay.
That's a fatty.
Oh,
Here, give me.
that's the one I'm looking for there. Wow. Boys. That is what we call a giant American red snapper with the little squid tracks in there. Look at that. They're using live bait right now. I like to always go down with a little slow pitch in there. Yeah, let me hold them up real quick. Mario's got a keeper grouper that we can't keep over there. Need pliers, dude?
I'm Frank.
Frank, sorry.
Pliers.
Thank you.
All right. Look at that. Wow. I'll just snag a picture. Wow. That's a good one to start on. Ginormous. Just Dawson's on a good one. I'm about to bleed this one. I like to bleed all my fish, especially these bigger guys. They have an artery that runs right here. Oh. All right. Now I'll just put them in some water, keep them bleeding. Turn on the wash down. All right, Dawson's on. George is on. Check back in here in a minute. When we see a fish, I think I can see one coming up now. You got a big one? He made him look big. Smaller red snapper. Yep. You said you got a grouper, Dawson? Is it a big one? Another keeper grouper, but out of season. Yeah, that would be a keeper, but I think right now maybe we'd be selective, or you could keep them for your limit. I don't care at all. You want to?
I mean, I'm scared we ain't getting in.
I agree. I agree. You want to keep them for you? Okay, cool. We'll keep them. All right. All right. Still working my squid. We got two fish right now with a bunch of missed ones. Trying to get a couple more. We can keep 2 per person. I got to be 16 each. But it's like our long ride out might be worth it. Check back in. Some of those white baits we caught earlier, For this, since the current's pushing and the fish aren't being crazy picky, gonna hook them up and through. Drop them down. Down she goes. Where she goes, no one knows. Where to, I'll show him. Oh, I'm getting bit though. And just like that, we're doubled up, baby. You look like you might have a good one. I've seen bigger. You wanna wait on that one?
Yeah, I'll wait on that one.
He'll wait on that one. He's got a keeper fish for sure. I got what feels like a pretty good fish again. Fishing a little smaller reel. I got all these Avet Raptors. I really like them. Expensive. Yep, nice. A fight for my life over here. I got a good fish hooked up for sure. I'm fishing a little lighter than them too. I got 40-pound leader. They got 60. I'd rather 60 right now. Just commercial crank this thing up. But the fish, oh, you just busted me. Never mind, you're good. Dang it. Well, there's another pretty decent snapper. Anyone want them for their limit?
I'm gonna catch one.
Dawson's got his. All right, check. Yep, got some blood rolling. Dawson, what you got? That's a pretty good one. I think that one might, I think that's gonna take a ride. Uh-oh, Freeline got hit too. Oh, got off. All right, well, keep working. Dawson's got a good one. Yep, we're gonna bleed him. Sorry, bud, you gotta bleed your own fish.
I'm trying to just get over that.
We got a mess going on, but we're just getting bit too much. Mario's on. That's a good, solid fish. We're bleeding them all right now. Here, you wanna bleed them, buddy?
Yeah,
nice right there. All right, Mario with a good one. Got the fight of his life back there. Hang on, I got all the gaff messed up. Okay. Good fish here. Oh, missed him. Oh, let him in the water, bro. Just, there you go. Okay. There's another freaking great fish there. Nice, dude. What you got?
We need another bucket.
We got another bucket back. All right. We got, I count 4 tails in there. Mario got his first one. Dawson said he's not gonna help me icing these. Whew. It's a good fish there. All right, now I like to take care of my fish. We didn't kill these for no reason, so we're gonna get them way down.
Ice veins, blood in their eyes.
Yeah, we've let them real good. Whew. Look at that big dog. We will end up ice slushing these. I'll show you how to do that. But just getting these way up in there. Yep, we got one more. Then we'll let him bleed out for a little bit before we put him in there.
Did you already? What
We
are you
didn't
gonna
bleed
do to
him.
bleed them out?
We did not bleed him. Got this ice a little bit there. All right, we're good for now. All right, a little bit of cleanup, bleeding one. I got a fat pinfish going down. Let's see. All right, I'm already bit on that pinfish. Trying to commercial crank this fish. This is the old put them on your knee and crank that thing. These reels got like 40 plus pounds of drag, so they do a pretty good job. See if he's big or not. I don't think he's a monster. Oh, it's a grouper. So that there, big old healthy gag grouper. Gotta be 24 to keep when they're in season, but the season this year is like 10 days or less. I like to get them out quick. Yeah. We'll be back with the fish, hopefully. Yo, Big Doss is hooked up. Pulling a lie, got a good fish over there, huh? Get him up, get him up. I think this is going to be a good one. Or he's making him look big. What you think, dog? Got a big one? Oh, that looks like a big one to me. Oh yeah. Oh. All right. This is number 6. All right. Same old, same old. Check back. It's going crazy right now. I don't have too much time to film. Come on, Mario. You got 10 foot. Maybe 20. Depends on who you're asking. What we got? What we got? I think that's your second keeper there, huh?
Yep.
Heck yeah. What is that, 7? Nice. There we go. That's another Mondo, man. Whew. One more. We got one more. It's been crazy. This is awesome. Thank you, God. I got a good one. Like a very good one. Might be our last one here. Oh, he might have. Oh, no. I don't know, man. He's kind of got me fooled, but I don't know. Like he's coming up funny, you know? Swims up, goes down. Swims up, goes down. Odd behavior. Big head shakes. Bleeding him, dog?
No, what I gotta do? Sorry. Tell me.
Hang on.
That's still there.
Might need that gap.
I think we got 8. Yeah? We got 8 before we got the. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I'll take it. Another stud. That's our limit. Laid out. What you boys
Less
got?
than an hour.
Oh, less than 20 minutes, huh? What you guys got? Worth the 60-mile ride?
Worth the hurricane.
Yeah, it's still pretty rough, but when you catch fish like that, it's worth it. All right, we got our 8, 2 per person. We got a mess. We're gonna clean it up a little bit. Big fish on ice. We'll ice them down. We'll show you that too. But yeah, can't complain. All right, went back down for a quick check. Let's see if we can't get past these big boys.
Was that another red?
Yep. Gotta go straight back in. When you let these fish go real quick, they go. Sometimes with them bigger fish, you gotta vent them, but if I get them straight back in, they're good. Start putting them in there. I can't even grab them, they're so big and slimy. You got them? I needed my dad to grab them. Teamwork.
Ow! This one fucking.
Alright, well ice these down and then I'll show you. Alright, we got them pretty buried in ice. Going with the rest of our ice. Alright, we're fishing that same spot. Mario goes, oh, I got a mangrove. That's what we're working for. Alright, here with your 5 o'clock news is Nate Bunsen. Trolling motor kind of crapped out on us. It's working really hard. Seems like something might be bent there, so I can't even figure out a way to rig it so great.
Find some treacherous waves.
Yeah, pretty sporty. Pretty much deadliest catch without the crabs out here. I got an anchor. We're gonna attempt to anchor. I don't know if I have quite enough rope on a day like today. It's blowing pretty good. Shout out the weatherman. But yeah, we got some storms brewing around us.
Don't trust the weather buoy.
Yep, but here we go. We'll try. Oh, the camera will never do it justice, but white capping rolling pretty good. Got that mangrove bleeding. We think we're caught? We'll see. Okay, I'm neutral. Alright, we're doing it old school. Pulling this anchor. Did not have enough rope. That's on me. But anyways, the Rodan, the spot lock, once you go to that, it's hard to ever go back. So, I think we're done out here. We got a lot of rain pushing it. It's rough. We got a long ride. 11:20. We kind of agreed we're gonna run around 30 miles in. We're gonna hit a ledge. Try to get some mangroves or something, but we're really happy with at least the first 15 minutes of that spot. So we'll see you when we're heading in. All right, new spot. We're in 53 feet, filming on my phone. Oh, let me bring you down. Sorry, I'm about 5'6" now, so I'm shorter. I got to get used to it. We had the ride of a lifetime. Wasn't that right, boys?
Tailbone is
We're all tangled. Baits are like, hey man, we had a worse ride than you, but we're gonna wait for it to calm down maybe a little bit, and hopefully we'll catch some snappers or whatever. All right, got a nice bite here. 50 foot. I have no clue what it is. It could be a jack the way it's fighting. Certainly giving me a run for my money. I wish it was probably something that it's not. I think it's a big old gag. And by big old gag, I mean big old gag. Wow. Oh, almost lost my glasses. Would have had our limit of gags today, probably. That's probably a solid 27, 28 inch fish. Throw them back. All right. Just put another gag in the boat. Can't keep him. It's a big boy. Probably almost 30, but down he goes. Go on, boy. There he goes. Alright, that spot. Caught some keeper gags that we couldn't keep, and that's about it. Definitely want to get in. We got a big storm ripping now. We got 25 miles in. Frank's taking over as the co-captain. Dawson said he's gonna sit back in that bean bag, so catch up with you when we get in. All right, back on the GoPro. Whew. We didn't have too bad of a ride after a while, but we did end up with some good snapper. Show you later. We're gonna go fillet them up. Hold the boat out of the water. Alright, she's out. We get the cleaner now. Clean up these fish, get some pictures. It's been a long day. Here's our haul for the day. That's my big in there. An absolute slob. Some other really good fish. We worked for them. We're gonna flay them up. I'll show you one of them, and then get on with it. All right. Always try to start with a sharp knife. I like a nice stout knife for these bigger fish. Shout out Denko. Sponsor me, please. All right, big scaly fish here, but just like any other, really, at the end of the day. Cut through that. Make my incision here. Beautiful fish too. I'll get in there, see what I'm doing. Like that. So these fish, these can be a pain to get through the pin bones. So I like that thicker knife. Up over the ribs, best I can. Alright, finish tracing her down.
Captain Nate, do these tend to get any kind of worms?
I never see worms in them, Captain Nate. I never see worms in a red snapper now. I like to stay off that skin a little bit. They do have some bloodline, but we bled these, so take as best of care as we can of them. Okay. There's your fillet. Leave it on here. Cut out these pin bones. Cut out some of that belly lining. There we go. Boneless, skinless, just like that. Flip them over and do the other side real quick. Yep, not too bad. Hey, you got any bags, bro?
Want my bags?
Like a Ziploc bag? If not, I think I have some in my truck.
Shout out to Frank for letting him let us use this fillet table in house.
Yeah.
With no water.
Yeah. We come to Frank's. He says, "You guys clean the boat here." Like, awesome, dude. Then we can clean the fish. It's like, oh, the water's off. He didn't pay his bill. No. No. Yeah. No. It's off for the neighborhood, unfortunately. Somehow we got just the perfect time. You recording this, dog?
Yeah.
So you want to get in there?
I thought he was calling us.
Alright, just get on the other side of that backbone there. So we did ice them really good and then slush them. So put some salt water into your ice and it makes it like below freezing or something like that. Some sort of science behind it, but a cold fish is way easier to fillet. Although these big fish, they're definitely harder to fillet. And same thing. Get the skin off of here.
Grande. Whoa, hey buddy. Hey buddy.
Alright.
Yeah, that gator's gonna be full.
Come here.
The gator. You said you don't know if there's a gator?
Nah, I'm lying. I never seen one. I was just kidding.
You're starting to make it seem like you have seen one.
I wish there was one. Alright, there's your... Alright, so we pulled the collar off. I haven't done a whole lot of this. I'm kind of learning to do it. But it was pretty easy once I got in there. But he's got something big in his stomach. So, oh, looks like one of our bait. But I caught him on a squid track, so I don't know.
So it's probably the original one that I lost. Because remember I threw a greenback on first.
A small one. It looks like it didn't even have a hook in it. He's got more. Don't worry.
Crab?
A big old crab. A baby flounder.
Whoa.
What the heck? What a meanie. Let's see.
Got something else pretty big in
Got
there.
more. Feels hard. Feels like the rest of that crab. More crab. Yeah, that's about it. This guy wasn't going hungry. But what's going on, guys? Made it back. Got her all parked up and chilling. Man, the weatherman was off per usual, but way off. We definitely we paid for what we caught on that trip. We ran around 130 miles round trip. It was pretty rough for a lot of that. Still getting my land legs back, but I like to think the bite was worth it. Getting out there deep is always a fun experience. You really never know what's gonna happen. I've been out on bad days, been out on good days. At least they bit, that's all I could say. And any day that we get back in safely is a good day to me. There's a lot that could go wrong out there. Pretty much all I got is fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you're the weatherman. That's pretty much how I felt all day. And it's happened a lot over the years, and it'll continue to happen, but that makes you really really thankful for the nice calm days that we get, the glass days. It is what it is. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you. If you want to tell me what you liked and maybe what you didn't like, that would be awesome. Here's a time lapse of me filleting up most of those red snapper. I think that's cool. I always like filleting. I think it's a cool thing, so I wanted to leave it in there as an option if anyone wanted to watch it. If not, you could tune out. Let me know what you want to see more of or what you want to see less of. I'm planning on doing a couple more red snapper trips this year for sure. I want to do a lot more diving. I want to do a red snapper diving trip and see what's down there. But thanks for coming along with the adventure. Let me know if you want to see me cook these too. I'm doing a lot of catch and cleans. I can do cooks. If anyone wants to see it, just let me know. Thank you.